Hey guys, Rodney McClure, the old film bender with the Precision Pressure Tanks, available through GasketProTools.com. Got another little trick for you. You know, there's tanks that has different apparatus on them, but I prefer a gauge because I'm old motorhead. I like a hot rod look, but I just like a gauge. I think it adds class. I think it looks good. This right here is going to be probably the most maxed out tank with options that there is available, even in my stock. We've done two things here with this. This right here is the lid that goes on it. All of our stuff's brand new working pressure stuff, stainless steel, brand new stainless steel Schrader. Okay, if you can see this right here on this is pressure tested at 80 psi. What that means is, it's not that the tank won't hold more. The tanks are rated 130, so the spring in the pop-off valve, it won't stop till 130. Well, here's the thing: instead of having to adjust anything or adjust a dial or set a regulator up, we went back and tested springs till we found the springs that are coded for 80 psi. So what you can do is you can put your air on here and you feel it just fast without looking at whatever. When that gauge reaches 80 psi, you can bet your sweet tail you're gonna hear the pop-off valve start going psh. As soon as it does, you let off, it'll stop. You got 80 psi without having to adjust, without having to fool with anything or whatever. And 80 psi with 4.5 gallons of water or 4 gallons of water either is enough to deplete the whole 4 gallons at good ample pressure without any waver all the way through. We also prefer to set our tanks up when they're hooked to a compressor at all times through a regulator, and that way you've got that set up. Here's another special feature we got. This is where it's got a hanging port on the bottom of the lid. This is 100-pound, 150-pound test fishing line. This is what we call our back tube. Y'all hear my train coming through? Anyway, I'm next to train tracks. I don't know if I'm on the right side of the track or the wrong side of the track, but in my town, the difference between being on the right side of the track and the wrong side of the track is about 15 steps. Anyway, this is what we call the back tube. This catches a bacteria, lime, and or algae or anything that might grow in the tank. It's a piece of copper. It just hangs off in there. It gives all the algae or anything something to grow to, providing you use a slip solution that may create algae. We like to think that our slip solution doesn't do that, but there's not a 100% guarantee on any of that. But it's just another cool setup we have. This baby drops off in here. And the actually drops off like this. The gauge is not in the way of the handle or anything. Clamp her down. The way I center mine, this is another tip, is I pick it up by it and jiggle it so it centers the lid. Then I just hold the lid like this and clamp it. It's dead to center. And what you've got is a tank that's got an algae catcher. It's regulated automatically to pop the valve off at 80 psi, which is all the pressure you'll ever need to run this thing. Stainless gauge, all stainless hookups, everything heavy duty, even on the outlet side. This thing also has our industry first and precision pressure only internally filtered 75 micron filter inside the tank. If you're going to consider buying a tank, weigh all your options. Not that the other guys don't have a good product, just weigh what you got and compare apples to apples. Beauty's only skin deep, but technology is to the core. Thank you guys. Rodney McClure, Precision Pressure Tanks at GasketProTools.com.